Ronnie, Roanoke, West Virginia. No, West Virginia? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Roanoke, West Virginia. How you doing?
I thought Roanoke is in Virginia.
Listen, my understanding is you want to cut spending. So if you cut spending, you're going to have to cut social programs, which the middle class, the poor, and the elderly get. But you don't want to raise taxes. People that own yachts and jets.
Hold on, Ronnie. Let's break this down. The problem for you is the yachts, right? Like the one that John Kerry has.
Okay, yeah, but
so you want to take away John Kerry's yacht?
I don't want to take it away. All I'm saying is the country is in trouble.
You want to take away Claire McCaskill's private jet?
I'm saying the country is in trouble, and everybody needs to chip in. If you're going to cut the social program for me and my mother...
Well, what are you chipping in? What are you chipping in?
I make about $90,000 a year.
But you just said you need these programs. If you make $90,000 a year, what do you need these programs for?
Okay, well, I'm just saying if they're going to cut
at $90,000 a year, how much does somebody else owe you, sir?
All I said, I don't mind helping out because I know the country's in trouble, and I love this country. And we chipped in. Everybody chipped in during World War II. Why can't the rich help out?
The rich already pay the lion's share of the taxes, sir.
How many people do you know that's rich that pay 37% tax on their money? How many millions?
I guess when I'm at a cocktail party or at a barbecue, I don't say, hey, why don't you show me your tax form so I can determine how much you're paying in taxes?
But I bet you that you don't pay even 30% on the money that you make.
Are you kidding me?
No, so you pay over 30%. I'm talking about income tax. Income tax. Do you pay 30%?
Do I pay 30%, sir? I don't get anything back from the government. If that makes, I'm not going to tell you how much I make. That's really none of your business.
I'm not asking you that.
I would say because I qualify for nothing and I pay for everything, when I include local, state, and federal, not to mention all of the taxes I pay on things that I can't write off, I'm probably paying almost 60% in taxes, sir.
Okay, how about income tax? I bet you don't pay that much.
Well, it's none of your business what I pay.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking you the percentage. The way I listen to a lot of this, and they said that the rich do not pay probably 20%. How about that company? That company made $13 billion. Why didn't
you mean GE? The one where the CEO is sitting next to President Obama, and he's the one taking them around to create the jobs in China. That company, you want them to pay taxes?
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. So they need to pay taxes.
Well, thanks to your buddy Obama, though, they're not paying taxes.
Okay, but can I ask you this? Are you saying that you want to cut social programs but don't want to raise taxes?
Well, first of all, how are you middle class and qualified? I thought being part of the middle class was not getting subsidies.
All I'm asking you, do you want to cut social programs that don't want to raise taxes on the rich? Do you want the middle
Well, okay, Ronnie, I'll jump on board with your social programs when you tell me why somebody who's rich is in debt to somebody who's not. In other words, let's say I'm the rich guy and you're not the rich guy. What did I do to you that I now owe you something?
Because, okay, what did you do? Let me tell you.
No. I want you to answer this question because we're going to determine where your political ideology lies. If I'm rich and somebody else is poor, if I owe them something, if I owe them health care or housing or food, I want to know what I did to fall into their debt.
Okay, what did you do? You didn't pay them a good wage where they could afford health care.
They're not my employees. I don't owe them. I'm talking about people that are unrelated. I have nothing to do with the person that you say I owe something to. I want to know how I fell into their debt.
Because if they get sick, when they get sick, somebody has to pay.
Okay, I didn't make them sick. I want to know what the origin of debt is, sir. For example, if I live next to you and my kid throws a rock through your window, well, I owe you for the window since I'm the legal parent of my child. I'm now in debt to you for a window. If you and I get into a car wreck and I rear-end you, in most states, the person who rear-ends the other person is responsible to fix the other person's car. I'm now in debt to you. If I steal something from you, I'm in debt to you. If if I come to your place of business and I say, Ronnie, I'd like a pair of shoes. You say, okay, you want a pair of shoes? That'll be $69.95. I owe you $69.95. I want to know what action that the rich person undertook that the poor person now can claim on them.
Okay, this is why. I'm gonna give you my example because
no, I want an actual legal one, not some social justice philosophy.
This is a legal one. When John F. Kennedy's son got lost, remember when he crashed his plane in the ocean? Do you think they would have used that much resources looking for Joe Blow me? You think they would have spent all that money looking for me?
Yeah, I think the Coast Guard would have come looking for you, sir.
No, they wouldn't have. They wouldn't have used all that resources.
We got a plane down. Who was flying? I don't know. Some guy I never heard of. Leave it there. Let it sink.
But because he was rich.
So the Coast Guard only rescues rich people. Thank you very much for the call. 1-866-95-PATRIOT. This is the Wilkow Majority. We are right. They are wrong. That is the end of the story. Today is really the easiest day. I mean, today is an easy day. And tomorrow's Friday. I can only imagine how easy tomorrow's going to be. Sirius XM Patriot.